Dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries of the dais, few words about this Congress. Sir, today there is a tremendous pressure on our country by the several regulatory regulations, monitoring compliances, and also from the emerging environmental issues, whether it is national or international. Secondly, environmental issues do not respect state and national boundaries. On account of this, all our industries are busy in reducing the emissions, switching to green or renewable energy, trying to become carbon neutral for achieving the target net zero by 2070. For this, lot of new technologies are required to be put in place and lot of expenditure industry to bear to implement this. However, everyone present may agree that use of carbon-based energy or fossil fuel is not easy to phase out. It has to be only phased down, as already two of our dignitaries, Dr. Pandey and Subhash Kumar ji, explained this. There are a lot of challenges before the industry that Earth can support only 8 billion people by 2030, but by 2050 we will be 9.5 billion. So we have to maintain and sustain this planet because the human body is fit only for this planet. We cannot, and there is no other any planet where life is there as of now. So I am sure that all the distinguished participants, experts of this Congress will come out with certain directions and meaningful recommendations. Sir, coming to the second part of it is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion. We are very much grateful to the gracious presence of today's chief guest, Shri Subhash Kumar ji, former CMD ONGC, for his very elaborated, inspiring address, inaugural address. He has talked about from electron level to molecule level, the energy transition. Really, it is great. He is an expert of finance, now he is an expert and enlightening us on environment. I also express my deep gratitude to Dr. G.K. Pandey, former member, National Green Tribunal. He has really inspired us on various issues and he has given a chronology of Indian legislation and various aspects of pollutants. I also extend with my deep appreciation to Shri Anurag Sharma ji, who is the chairing the steering committee and former director onshore, for his constant support and guidance, without which this conference would have not possible. I would also like to extend my sincere gratitude to all the chairs, the panelists, moderators, distinguished speakers, captains of the industry who have come and sparing their time. I wish my team who work day and night for the success of this conference. Thank you very much.